皆様こんにちは、Kudaiと申します。ザ・シンキングシティ続きを始めていきたいと思います。今回は、前回は大学の地下室の化け物を退治しまして、その教授の部屋を漁るところから始めていきます。ということで、お邪魔します。ここにも化け物いねえよな。これはウルック教授。壊せる断金錠が一つ。キャベンディッシュ教授の部屋と。結構火薬集まるな。今のうちに作れるものは作っとこう。弾薬かもしかして。ああ、そうですね。弾薬っぽいですね。仕方ない。記事の下書き。EOD か。EOD よほど嫌ってんだろうな。おう。あった。鍵か。おう、これで鍵を作ったのか。では残りはこれなんだろう。あ。ん？待って。ここに何かあると。さあ、壊したぞ。レスターブルック教授からの手紙。単なる小部屋か？おお、人体学。
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
これがリシンか。
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
こっちは入れないからな。ありがとう。自身についてか。あ、聞いたやつか。では記憶の宮殿ですね。キャベンディッシュ教授の合鍵とウェスターブルック。アドベントはどっかに住んでるらしい。EOD の地位向上とアンナを恐れる見張りは合わない。リードはまだ2つだけですね。キャベンディッシュはどっかに住んでると。これは市役所ですね。 この街に晴れはないんですか？怖いんですよ。では、市役所近くまでファストトラベルと。どの場所を調べるなら市役所で調べましょうということで。お邪魔します。証拠は、これですね。コンクロック住民。市民記録。アドベント。出た。居住地は、アドベント中央カーペンター通り及びコンスティテューション通りの間のセントマイケルズ街道にあるアパートの2階と。アドベント中央。カーペンター通りはここで。コンスティテューション通り。セントマイケルズ街道。ここら辺ですね。ちょっと遠いかな。ということで近くにファストトラベル。ここからかな。化け物と会いませんように。ここの人たちは傘ささなくて平気なのかな。せめてあれ、雨がっぱ着ようぜ。ここは入れないと。ここら辺だと思うんですけどね。うん、ここだと思うんだが。あ、開いた。欲しければどうぞ。無料です。これ、化け物いるとかそういうオチじゃねえだろうな。はい。2段階の鍵か。おう。びっくりするな、もう。
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time.
結
Why
婚指
keep
輪
it
か。
around?
あ、既婚者なんだね、あの人。よほどのいいお
This
じいちゃん。
Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
表示の事実関係リスト。これ、アンナさんと結婚してんじゃねえのか？
The door won't budge.
ほっほっほ。化け物ではないか。これか。
I loved you. I always loved you.
うん。 なるほど。ん？敵じゃないか。
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
こんなものか？辺り一面から聞こえてくる音がもう不安を煽って仕方ないんで怖いんだよ、もう。
The door won't budge.
まあ開かないのはいいんだ、開かないのは。さてこれで事件は進展してないから地図を見よう。まだ何か証拠があるな。いやほんと勘弁してくれ。怖いんだよ音がよ。あ、これか。新聞3月号。大雲と行方不明の数が上昇中。EOD と関連があると。
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
さて、あとは何があるかな？あ、トイレには何もないか。
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
あとはそうだな。これか。新聞2月号。インスマンス人と地元の住民で乱闘が発生したと。なるほどね。過去史のお時間です。
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
こうして。
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
そして喧嘩か。
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
最後。
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
いや、違うと。そうすると、
George,
こうか。
I don't care what your...
you will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
正解。
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
ん？急にどうした？またかよ、しっかりしてるよ。うわー、なんかいる。あ、窓にマジモンじゃねえか。
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
どっちを選ぶか。落ち着いてくれ。あんなに言われてきたんだ。
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
うん、どんな理由で？
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
うん、アンナとはどういう関係だ？
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
これしか対抗する手段はないのか？
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
これからどうするつもりか？
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
うん、気になるのは海に祝福された
What
わ。
did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
どうして知っている？
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. and the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
では話してくれ。
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
その代わりに願いがある。
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
うん。記憶の宮殿解放。EOD の犯罪行為と妨害工作。すまない。全部違う。どこもが妨害工作だった。あったな。常時による EOD の妨害。残りは、アンナの買いに行った。アンナの、これなんて読むんだろう。まあ、コーミーごもったってやつね。うん。さて、残り一つだが、マジでか。まあ。変な精神異常者。自暴自棄の救世主。
So, have you made up your mind?
助けるよ。
Your methods stink and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
まあ、あれだからね。私の本来の目的は、自分が起こっている幻覚症状を回復することであって、この町の住民がどうなろうが正直知ったこっちゃねえんだよ。
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Yes? Do you need...
記憶の宮殿。終わらす。セーブ。オーレン街道と、リバティ街道。あ、さっきの場所ですね。
Something? What is it?
記憶の宮殿は、特に変わったところはないぞ。 いや、ファストトラベルで、ここら辺近くにファストトラベル地点ないのか。アドベント、中央、西。こっち側に何かないのかな。あ、間違えた。あれちょっと、コントローラーバグりましたね。やってしまった。罪のない人を。撃つつもりはなかったんだ。記憶の宮殿がさっきからなんか訴えかけてるな。でもないでしょこれ。あ、なるほど。一つ目の選択肢はアンナを助けるという。いやー別にいいかな。事前かボランティア団体がどうなのか知ったことじゃねえわ。ということで、利子巻きに行くか。ちょっと一回セーブしましょう。いや、こんにちは。
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
中に入る必要がある。
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed. The sea protects.
まあ、ダリルはいいやつだからな。さてと。ログプレゼント。経験値欲しいな。ほい、ほい、ほい。ほいっと。よーし。皮肉ってんな、トロフィー。シェフへのお世辞。か。いたいた。終わったぞ。魚に毒を持った。
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
あんたの番だ。
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
あとはハリエット・ドゥを知ってるか？
Do you know anything about Harriet Doe, a professor from the university?
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
はい。
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
それじゃあ、
Bye.
変態どもへって。いや、あながち間違っちゃいねえのか。お邪魔します。ははは、やっぱ出ただろう。ああ、なるほどね。いってえ。畜生あの野郎は。ちなみにこの距離で当たるのかな。おかしいな。直視してないんだけど HP 減ってくな。当たってる。まだ平気だぜ。そうそうやばい。こちら。それでは魚のところか。ちょっと遊びすぎたな。だって地下か。魚市場に地下なんてあるの？あったわ。人がいると安心するぜ。いや、ほんと。いやー、なんか儀式してそう。何もないか。目星もあると思ったんだがよ。フレッド？
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
海は無慈悲な女王と。
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
選択肢があるの
It's not
か？
like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I need a little help first.
Yeah, I figured.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
うん。教団は？
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
まあ、インスマスと続けばダゴンもいるだろうな。大きな貸しができるぞ。
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you. Go, quickly now.
仕方ないか。出てこれたぜ。はい、では今回はここまでになります。ご視聴のほどありがとうございました。次回は、まず、スログモートンさんに報告するところから始めていきたいと思います。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。